Welcome to another edition of the Business and Personal Podcast, where we bring you closer to the people that you do business with. And today we're joined by Rachna Chandra of Taj Cottage. She has a lot of interesting things to talk about today, and certainly an important mission that she's getting behind that I hope you all will get behind as well. So, first of all, Rachna, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, Ryan, for having me.
So you grew up in India and you have family over there. So obviously you're very concerned, as we all are, about what's going on over there with COVID-19. So let's kind of just start off right with that and the mission to try to raise some money and what you've done and how people can still get involved.
Sure. Actually, I was born and brought up in India, in the city of Taj Mahal, Agra. So I've lived 22 years over there, and then I migrated to United States in '97. Since then, I have been U.S. citizens, and I can say torn apart between two countries, but I still feel a lot of pain and everything what's going on in India. And since we had felt the same thing last year here in United States, and I have helped the community. So this time I want to help my motherland, India, and there's only certain things I could do is raise funds.
Yeah, sometimes it can be frustrating being all the way over here and you can't physically be there to help out. But what are some of the biggest needs that they have right now, where donations can go towards helping out?
What I'm seeing in the news and from my family is that they need medicine, they need even vaccine raw materials. Oxygen is a big shortage over there, so they need oxygen concentrators. And whatever you can help with is for the needy to feed them. People are out of work. There's lockdown for unessential workers, so there's a lot of requirement for that sort too.
And this is a long haul. Like this is not something that's going to get fixed quickly. I mean, this is going to be quite a long recovery they're looking at, right?
It is, and being such a developed and advanced country like United States, we have faced so much last year, especially in Michigan, was really hit hard. So it's the same thing going on over there, and there's not proper infrastructure and system-wise. So it's really hard for our overpopulated country to survive.
So it's not hard to look far and figure out, where the money can be used to help people out. So on that note, how can people donate? I know you had a film, Nova Bridal, that you produced. That's out there on YouTube. Just let people know how can they contribute.
They can contribute towards the fundraiser. I have a fundraiser started with Give India. That's a big charity which is helping big time in India. And I'm donating myself. We are donating sales of Taj Cottage also on June 1st, a portion of our sales, as well as the Nova Bridal ticket sale and whatever funds we collect on the Facebook Taj Cottage Give India fundraiser. We will donate that on June 1st. It's not a lot of help as of now collected in the funds, but I wish I could do more. I think people are doing all over India. They are donating to various charities. But if you think you really like the passion and the cause of Taj Cottage helping the community in India, you can go ahead and donate directly to Give India also, or you can donate to Taj Cottage Give India fundraiser.
So a simple way would just be to find your business on Facebook, Taj Taj Cottage, and there's links on there to donate. Correct.
Yes, yeah.
So let's talk about also like you've been behind this going back even a year ago with the mask mission. Um, Being a clothing store there, you saw an ability to be able to make masks to help healthcare workers and first responders and whatnot. How successful was that mask mission a year ago?
Mask mission was very successful. People still remember the mask mission, and they still wear my mask. So the mission donated and sewed and donated over 11,000 masks, scrub hats, and gowns. I was even rewarded with officer's coin from Macomb County Correctional Facility for helping the community. It was all over the media, NBC, WXYZ. People donated mask, elastic materials, whatever they could think of. And almost $16,000 was raised on Facebook via my personal fundraiser, which helped the mission sustain. And we actually helped nationwide, not only in Michigan. So we helped the USNS Comfort Navy ship, which was docked in New York at that time. I have even sent masks to Afghanistan to the troops. There were two organization which I worked with for the soldiers to send the mask to them. So it was quite interesting journey for those mask mission in last 4 months in 2020. And with the help of 40 plus volunteers, I could be able to accomplish what I did.
Well, and hopefully we have similar success here with your goals to help people out in India. So it's just, I guess, the good side of a pandemic like this is you see the positive of people coming together like that. And certainly we all appreciate all the efforts that you've put forth with Taj Cottage. And on that note, let's talk about your business a little bit more here. So you have mainly like India and Pakistani clothing that you sell there, but just kind of tell people exactly what you have.
Well, Taj Cottage has been around since 2005, and my niche is designing custom outfits. Whatever your need is, let it be a wedding, a prom gown, or a pageant gown, or even just to go to a party. And I do carry stuff which can be worn by Indian and Pakistani community in the store in Farmington Hills. It's a one-stop shop. I do carry for men's, kids, jewelry, accessories. I also have my shoe brand here at the store as well. I do sell some stuff online on tajcottage.com. Um, for your needs, you can call me, set up a virtual appointment and this time, or you could visit at the store. You could do that. My main stuff is Indian bridal. So I do cater for bride, grooms, bridesmaid, and the whole family. Even for decor, like for the Nova Bridal, what we did the first fashion couture movie, we have done decor through Taj Cottage team. So we can help you do a custom decor as well.
And with things opening up here a little bit more, hopefully there's more demand for the wedding dresses and some of the bridal things that you do there. What are you seeing as maybe like a hot item right now that a lot of people are interested in?
Well, the hard item right now, it keeps on changing. Since the pandemic, the hard item was mask. Then I have few purses which have a matching mask and a sanitizer bottle holder to it. So that was the hot item going on. But now the hot item is everybody wants to get dressed, or they are shopping for their party needs because India is shut down and they are not getting any shipments or they're not able to receive anything from India. So they are shopping now locally, which is kind of nice to help a small business since we were very hit hard with the pandemic. And I was at the verge of closing. I'm like, I cannot sustain anymore. Government did help me a little bit, but it was not enough to help me sustain.
Yeah, it's interesting how certainly you wouldn't want to see it happen this way, but yeah, that is a niche now that you have for local people that can't get shipments in. Um, for someone that wanted to have custom clothing made from you, what is your turn time right now on that?
Right now, turn time is minimum 45 to 60 days. And things are not moving that fast since the pandemic in 2020. It's just not quick enough to do it, but we are still working from our homes in my production back home. We are still trying to cater and fulfill the orders. It's just taking a longer time.
And again, your clothing mainly caters to Pakistani or Indian folks, but are you seeing a wide variety of people that do have an interest in your clothing?
Yes, the non-Indian or non-Asian community comes in picture is when they need something which is like more of a Indo-Western. That's what I call it, more of a fusion, where it's has Indian fabrics, those silks and hand embroidery and all that with the Western style. So I have a few artists I design for. They are singers, they are stage performers. So they're non-Indian, So I designed for them. And then the fusion weddings, Indian culture and a different bride or a groom from a different culture, those are happening a lot as well. So everybody is looking forward to wear an Indian outfit. And even the Chaldean community, the Arabic Chaldean community, they have big henna parties and they love to wear Indian outfits. So those are my clientels in the non-Indian community.
And it's such a diverse population in Metro Detroit. So I think that's kind of helps your niche that so many different people are interested in your
Yes,
products.
and being the largest Arabic community in the nation, I guess, that's, yeah. All I hope is just now the big parties and the social gatherings should boom up and then everything will be fine.
We seem to be heading in the right direction here. So hopefully you're right on that. But in the meantime, what is the best way for people to reach you? And I know you said you have online ordering, but you do require appointments. So what is the best way for people to do that?
If you're looking for custom ordering or designing something, I would highly recommend taking an appointment with me. I'm not at the store all the time. So, but we have open hours Tuesday to Saturday, 2 to 6, and Sunday, 12 to 3, which the doors are open. You can walk in, check it out, or call me, email me over social media, whichever way is easier for you to set up an appointment. If you are not able to come in person, I would be able to set up a virtual appointment also, and we could talk over Zoom or video calls and help you design whatever you're looking for.
And just to be clear on what you said earlier, you said a portion of your sales are going to go towards the India effort. Is that just on June 1st or any sales between now and June 1st?
The sales which are made in the month of May,
Okay.
whatever we are making in the month of May, we are donating $10 towards each sale.
Very good. Well, any closing thoughts that you have for our listeners, just about the donation effort in general, or anything else on your mind?
Well, all I can say is that no donation is small. $2, $5, 50, 500, it's no big deal. Nothing is small or large, whichever way you can help. Even a small portion of your daily coffee would, if you can donate, will be glad, and it will help a lot to the people who really need it and who are really suffering in India.
Yeah, I always say, no matter how rough you think you might be having it, it's just not hard to look far and find someone that's in a much worse situation. So, like you say, even the smallest amounts can make a big difference.
Exactly. I mean, we have to build an ocean, and it can only be built with, start with few drops. So, I mean, that's fine. As long as I'm able to help whatever I can, 200, 500, whatever I can do it. That's the least I can do sitting from here.
Absolutely. Well, again, we appreciate the service and all the great things that you are doing with your company. And thanks for the time here. And, hopefully we reach some people here that help your cause.
Thank you so much, Ryan. It's a pleasure.